Hey friends, this is Eileen Fernandez-Parker from Cultivating the Learning. In this quick tutorial, I want to show you how you can modify other people's pre-made content. So in the previous video, I showed how to grab this pre-made content and how to copy it into your content, and then we went into edit mode. So let me just back up and go through the edit part. So I'm in my content. Here is the video that I want to edit. And over here on the right, I'm going to click on the edit button. One thing you need to know is that you cannot edit a video after you have assigned it. You have to copy it and then work on the copy. So just make sure you don't assign it until you're completely ready. So from here, I can click on the play button. It's buffering right now, so I'm going to go and do something.
Hi, I'm John Green. This is Crash Course Literature, and today we're going to talk about the poetry of Sylvia Plath. Mr. Green, no, I heard she's like the patron saint of sad teenage girls. Well, me from the past, once again, you're prejudging an author based on what you've heard rather than what you've actually read. I know this because I used to be you, and I am keenly aware of the fact that you have not actually read Sylvia Plath. So let's actually read some poems before trying to convince everyone about how smart we are.
Okay, so when you want to pause the video to insert something, you have to hit this button over here. If you click on the actual video, nothing will happen. So John Green is pretty entertaining, more entertaining than I am, so I'm going to leave that introduction in there. What I want to do is I want to insert a question. So where he says you've not actually read Sylvia Plath, I'm going to try and line it up.
Sylvia Plath. So what's up?
Let me back that up just a little. And now I want to insert a question that says, have you read Sylvia Plath? And this is for the viewer, okay? So my options up here are I can crop a video, I can do a voiceover, I can add an audio note, or I can add a quiz question. So I'm going to click on quizzes, and notice this item down here changes to a question mark, okay? So when I click on that, over here on the right, I have got an open-ended question, I can do a multiple choice question, or I can just type my own comment. So I'm going to do a yes-no question. Have you read any work by Sylvia Plath? This is going to be a yes. This is going to be a no. Okay? I'm going to mark them both right because there is no wrong answer, and then I'm going to hit save. Now notice you can have multiple correct answers, so make sure that you use that feature as needed. You can also add feedback. So let's just say if a person gets a wrong answer, okay, well, let's just go with this. So they say, yes, I have read it. And I can write, good for you. And then down here, if they say, I can flip back to the question. They say no, and I say feedback. I can say, I highly recommend you try something. Okay? So when you think about personalized learning, this is an opportunity for you to tutor the person immediately after they get a wrong answer. So the power of that is that when a person has a wrong idea, it can take up to 11 recurrences of the correct information to change their thinking. And that gets much shorter the faster you correct the person. So you can use this feature right away for that. I'm going to hit save. This is what it looks like. Have you read any work by Sylvia Plath? And then I'm going to hit continue. Okay.
Not actually read Sylvia Plath. So let's actually read some poems before trying to convince everyone about how smart we are.
Okay, now let's just say I'm not going to clip this. I'm going to leave it at 8 minutes, 50 seconds. But I want to check the questions. So this one is, what types of figurative language did Plath use in her poetry? I like that. A flap like a hat is an example of what kind of figurative language. That is definitely helpful. This is a statement. Plath is well known for being able to take common ordinary experiences and turn them into a work of literature. So let's just say that I want that to be an audio note. I'm going to click audio. I'm going to hit the microphone. I'm going to allow the microphone. And this is the equivalent to showing a movie full class and stopping so that you can get kids' attention about something. So I'm going to allow it. It's already recording. And I'm going to say, Sylvia Plath is amazing at taking everyday experiences and turning them into works of art. I'm going to allow it. It's already recording, and I'm going to say, Sylvia Plath is amazing at taking everyday experiences and turning them into works of art. I'm going to allow it. So now I can hit this written one is not needed anymore, so I'm going to delete the written one, and now I just have this audio.